Article 16C, Stevens Field reboot. Article 16C will pay down the borrowing authorization for Stevens Field. This is another article where we have the authorization to borrow. We haven't borrowed as of yet for the renovations to Stevens Field. What we have been doing is putting money, CPA available funds aside so we can reduce the borrowing authorization. So we'll end up borrowing less, saving on interest payments. Just to let people know, the Department of Marine Environmental Affairs under David Gould is working on the final permits for Stevens Field. There were some alterations to the plan as a result. From the time we had the plan set up, there was a Stevens Field Planning and Design Committee. They came up with a plan, but they met again last year to discuss that plan. There were some alterations, so there needed to be some new permitting. That permitting is underway, and they should be completed by the end of this year, where construction can begin late this year, early next year at Stevens Field. Here's a picture of Stevens Field. The alteration was in this vicinity here, they were going to build pickleball courts. So there's some accommodation to a growing activity, pickleball, at this location. But that's the plan for Stevens Field. That is kind of an overlay of Stevens Field as it relates to the neighborhood. And this was the Stevens Field Design and Planning Committee had a community meeting, and that was the meeting that took place last summer, where there was a consensus to move forward with limited alterations to the original plan under the direction of David Gould in the Office of Marine Environmental Affairs. That completes my presentation on Article 16C.